So when making animation, sometimes there is between action scenes where this action's moving really fast, blurry or disfigured people or screen or figurines and stuff to convey motion in the body. And the eye doesn't even notice that because it's filling in stuff in between the two main ones. But in between scene, he doesn't see it. We see this also in real life when if you're moving really fast, there's blurring stuff that you don't notice. If you get punched in the head, also there's natural motions that when you speed up, it looks very natural, but if you slow it down, it looks very, very unnatural. So maybe a way we can make movies look at a higher frame rate and more smoothly is if we use that use the idea to make in between frames that there's a little bit blur in it. This is already somewhat done to a large extent, but I'm talking about increasing it so it looks a little better and more smooth. And one way of doing this maybe is to start increasing the size of pixels we look at. So normally we might look at a pixel grid, let's say the pixel grid is just one pixel in the past and one pixel in the future. So it's going to just be this pixel to this pixel, and we fill in the pixel in between. That's okay. But if we have, let's say, a full 9x9 grid, then we can actually potentially do a lot more. And the reason why a 9x9 grid could do potentially a lot more is we also use how much it changes in the spatial direction. So we look at this in between little dot in the middle of the 9x9 grid. So you can also imagine as a tic-tac one, toe one. And we not only look at how it changes from in the future, all these dots, so that dot to that dot to that dot, but also how they change spatially. And then we can better guess based on it if something is actually moving. So let's say something's moving from the corner here to the middle. Well, now, because we're looking at the corner change, we can see that it's movement and make it more drastic or less drastic, and we can more correct stuff. If we have a bigger and bigger grids, we can sense movements much more better to fill in blank spaces and make it look better with less frames. Well, thank you very much for listening. Please like and subscribe. We'll let out. I'm trying to reach 1,000 subscribers in a year, 4,000 watch hours. It's really hard, really hope I think I can do it. Again, thank you very much. Goodbye.